Out here with the first one tonight, Jays baseball. Connor Happer and Nick Hanley with you from Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. Creighton against UMass Lowell as Trey Brown, the right-hander, playing left field tonight, steps into the batter's box and then immediately takes a step out to tie his shoe. Split change as well as he winds and delivers the 0-2. Swung on and foul tipped into the glove of Connor Capisi. Just even with first base, and then, of course, beyond it. Certainly some more than a lot of our players today are used to at the college level. The 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's in the zone, and Shea Went walks 4. The Riverhawks get 2, but Went strikes out 2 in the first. So let's see if Gillen can set the tone for the Jays. The 3-2 is inside, and he takes a leadoff walk.
Play and try to cover those gaps.
Counts full to Sailors, runners off. This one's pushed into the right center field gap, and it is down. It's going to bounce off the base of the wall. Gillen is going to hold it third, and Nolan Sailors is in there with a double, and the Jays are making noise in the first.
Go after Clifford.
Second and third, nobody out. Jays have their first hit in a double. And this one's ripped into the right center field, and this one is caught out there by Martinez. Runner tags is Gillen. He is there in time, and it's a sacrifice fly for Nolan Clifford as the Jays on the board. A little bit.
As you typically would see.
2 balls, 2 strikes. This one is grounded. One hop to North at third. The turn to second and on to first in time. A 5-4-3 double play. A really good defender and a pretty good bat at the bottom of the lineup. This one's down the third baseline and fair for Matt Sherman. He rounds first and he'll be up into second base quite easily. This will rattle into the corner. The Riverhawks get it in, but it's a 1-out double for Matt Sherman to the right-hand side. The left-handed hitting Gillen. This one swung on, hit up the middle, and through. Sherman's rounding third. He will score standing up. The throw comes into third. Capisi is there safely. And it's an RBI single for Tate Gillen. And we have a tie ball game, 2-2 in the second. Jacob Jetty, runners on the corners again. This one's drilled right field. Low liner and gone. Nolan Sailors, a 3-run home run. And the Jays all of a sudden have a 5-2 lead.
Got in the top half of the baseball, but that thing almost got over his head.
Teddy Dieters saw one pitch in the first and sees one pitch in the second and singles through the left side. 29. 2-0. This one is hit out to short. Deep play. Genther, long throw. And a strong throw and a drop throw at first base. Here comes the runner around third. He is tagged out by the covering pitcher at the plate. Teddy Dieters tries to take an extra bag with nobody covering home.
A one pitch, and that one's sent the other way. Down the line, fair ball. As Canales will round second. And he will be held up at third. It'll be a stand-up double, the second of the night for Matt Sherman. And Creighton now with runners at second and third. A line shot down.
Off a ball in the corner.
2-1 pitch coming. That one's put the other way, and that is going to be caught in right field, but deep enough to score Canales from third. A sacrifice line out to right field off the bat of Connor Capisi. It's 6-2 to working from the stretch. Runner will take off. Throw down to second is going to get into center field, so that will score Sherman easily. As Gillen moves over to third.
On that one.
Go to come set, 1-1 pitch, runner takes off, and he will be uncontested as Nolan Sailors in second without.
UMass Lowell rally here, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Tommy Lamb with a strikeout, leaving runners on second.
Fastball 86-88, it's got some bite to it. We'll go 4-seam and 2-seam. There's a ground ball hit up the middle. It's gobbled up, though, by Sailors. Over to first in time. Nice play there by Nolan Sailors. Rain. Yeah, I'm beating the weather drum. I don't care. This one's ripped up the middle. Good piece of hitting there as a runner will come around. Here's the throw. It's going to be cut off, and now they actually have the runner third. Not in time as Roddy Hernandez took a wide turn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runners at the corners. Here's the pitch from Vitak. Swing and a miss. Took something off of that one and gets Lucini going after the off.
It's an experienced group. It's a group that learned a lot of hard lessons last year.
That ball ripped into left field for a base hit. So a 2-out single. That's followed by a 2-out walk, and now advancing to third. Heads up base running there by Nolan Clifford. Is Trey B hitter in that situation, but especially North. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one's poked into center field. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. One run will score, and now coming around to third for the next run they're going to say is safe. No. Then we get a late call.
I think they...
The heart rate is elevated, then had the 4 walks. There's some good things he can take away. Swing and a miss on that one, though. Good piece of pitching by Malachi Vitak. Change in speed. Matt Sherman tonight with a couple of doubles, and he continues his hot night with a single. And just got by Genther spots.
Good pace. 1-2. Grounded softly out to second base. And the play is made by Sherman on to first base for out number 3. Hasn't been caught yet. And there he goes. This one's driven into right field for a base hit. And because Saylor was running, he'll get into third. And Clifford's into first with a single. Little hit and run action. Mr. Bases loaded. Here's Ben North. He swings, and he drives it into the left center field gap, and it is gone! Ben North has done it again! Mr. Grand Slam takes it over 375 in left center. Another big fly for Ben North. It's 12-2 Jays in the 8th. But not before he walked in a run. Up the middle, off of the glove of Primo, bouncing towards second base. Sherman picks it up on a hop and flips it to McClain. This one's hit high, but well into center field. Gillen is back, now flipping the hips on the track, and he pulls it in for the final out. Creighton finishes it off in their home opener, 12-2. Over UMass Lowell tonight, and doing it behind the big fly. We'll take you through a couple of the moments of the game and what we saw, but the Jays win it tonight, 12-2. They improve to 8-1 on this young season.